Hello YouTube, and oh, trust me, I get payback on that motherfucker like twice. First time I kind of fail, but he's creative. Look at this, he puts the C4 in front of the elevator thinking I'll run in front of it if I don't see it. Anyways, you guys can't tell, Battlefield 4 beta came out, what, 2 days ago? I don't know, but I've been playing the shit out of it. It's so much fun. I actually haven't, I was gonna like, you know, make a video yesterday, but I was just playing this so much. And look, take two! Finally I get him and his friend. But yeah, Battlefield 4 beta. First impressions, really good. Like, I was actually like dumbfounded at how good this was. Like, I was thinking like, oh, this is gonna be pretty good, but wow, just, yeah, wow. But yeah, so let's talk about some things that are different. First of all, I'm playing some domination in this game, which is 32 people, 16v16. I'm sure when the full game comes out, you'll be able to have like crazy 32v32. I actually kind of like it. It's sort of a blend between the team deathmatch in Battlefield 3 and the domination from the close quarters, because it's using the maps and it's a lot better balanced than domination was, because yeah, I mean, getting shot from behind and all that crazy stuff, it doesn't happen as much. It still does because it's pretty small, but you know, but there's some things that I feel like are issues right now that aren't going to be when the full game comes out. For instance, the rooftop is just one that comes to mind, because we don't actually get the mortars that the supports are going to be getting, and so when you're up on the rooftop, you're pretty safe, and like you saw in the beginning, like you can just C4 the elevator, and then, man, I've seen teams just camp that the whole round and just win just because no one can take them off the roof. But again, once the full game comes out, I feel like that won't be as much of an issue. I actually really don't have that many gripes with this game. Like, there are a lot of positives that I was not expecting. But some other things that are different. The damage model is a little different than Battlefield 3, and right now I'm trying to decide whether I like it or not. Now, a lot of people are pretty, whoa, because you die really fast in this game. Like, when you get shot, you die. Some of it's to do with the damage model, but a lot of it is the netcode. And now, the netcode is just amazing. Like, when you get shot by like a shotgun or something, you are just dead. Like, instantly dead. Like, in Battlefield 3, I know someone would turn around the corner, you get shot, you'd have like this half second to pretend to shoot at them, and you'd be like, I put 3 bullets in their head, why didn't they die? But you know, you're technically, I don't know. But that doesn't happen in this. Like, this game, when you shoot someone and they die, they die. When you get shot and you die, you just die, like, instantly, which is really cool, because the game feels a lot more like you're actually killing people, because in Battlefield 3 sometimes it felt a little like I'm invincible. But anyways, the damage model too though, most weapon, like I'm right now using the AK-5C carbine, it does 30 damage, so it's still a 4-shot kill, but all the all the guns that you would think would be like a 25 damage are doing 30, and like the Scar H, which in Battlefield 3 would probably do like 34, is doing 40. So they're still 4 and 3-shot kills, but the farther you go out, like, they carry their damage a lot farther, and you can definitely tell that the guns just do more damage. So I'm trying to decide whether I like it or not, because it feels really nice, you know, when you're shooting someone, you're on target, and the guns are very accurate too. And suppression doesn't affect your bullet spread, it just affects your actual reticle, which is another thing I should talk about, which I kind of just did. But yeah, it feels really good when you shoot at someone, you feel like you're actually shooting them, instead of just like, I'm spraying. But you also die really fast, and in this game there's not the constant res trains like in Battlefield 3, so usually when you're dead, you're just kind of dead. So I definitely think in Battlefield 4, unless a lot of people just start taking defibrillators anyways, like, people's KDAs are gonna just drop. Just in general, like, no matter how good you are, because in Battlefield 3 there were so many factors that could either keep you alive or, you know, the infinite res trains. But in this game it's a lot more harshly bold, which I kind of like, actually. Now, in this video I'm not going to talk about any specific weapons, I'll save that for later videos. But I want to talk about the pickup weapons. There's the USAS with frags, which I think is hilarious. It's kind of an homage back to Battlefield 3 when everyone used to run it. And it's still powerful like it was, but since there's only one on the map, it's not going to be an issue. And so It's kind of nice. You actually feel like you're a little more powerful, but it's not like ridiculous. Then there's the sniper, which is, that's maybe a little ridiculous. You know, semi-automatic, pretty much a one-shot kill everywhere. I think it has the damage model of like a crazy bolt-action sniper rifle. Like, that thing's pretty fun. I actually have a couple little kill streaks, so when I talk about those more. But yeah, I was a little worried when I heard about them that they'd be really like everyone's just trying to get to them. But I mean, there's only like 3 on this map. There's just a handful, so it's not really that much of an issue. I think once people start learning the game more, people will learn where they are and try to kind of get to them. But I don't think it's gonna be like everyone's just trying to get to them because there's not that many. And then, now the last thing I want to talk about is vehicles, because, I mean, vehicles are a pretty big part about Battlefield, and I haven't really mentioned them, and this is just Conquest Domination, and where are the vehicles? But, Conquest Large, there are a lot of vehicles, like, a lot. Like, I think vehicles are going to become very important. Not so much more powerful, I think they still feel about as powerful as they were in Battlefield 3, but, take one in the face, ow. But yeah, there's a lot more. Like, I've had times where there's like 4 allied tanks around me, and then there's like 3 enemy tanks. It's like, holy crap, I need to be an engineer right now. But yeah, so far, I'm loving the Battlefield 4 beta, and I'm going to be releasing a crap ton of videos, so don't forget to subscribe. And also, don't forget to keep it Kodo.